tap, Cruyff turn, whatever you want to call it, okay? If they can go away, practice a skill, come back next week and say, Coach, look, I can do this. That allows them, so rather than running all over the place, we've trapped them in our little area here, okay? And I've already got them engaged. And what are we doing lots of straight away? Touching the ball, okay? So rather than running around without a ball, we've got them immediately touching a ball. That makes sense? So if we can do that as early as we can in the session, then you'll have the kids engaged, you'll have them effectively trapped, they're yours for the next hour, okay? All right, so that being the case, I would do that for a couple of minutes, then I would introduce them to the little game that I like to play, which is called Pirates, okay? So this is where the fun comes in. So, running with the ball, okay, I'll shout, scrub the decks. So you have to bounce the ball between your feet like that. Can you do that for me, please? Scrub the decks. Yep. Yep, beautiful. Then we've got climb the rigging, okay? So you'll be climb the rigging. Yeah. Beautiful. So we've got scrub the decks, we've got climb the rigging, you've got your little tricks, your little step overs, your dry backs. You'll be running in the area like we've done. Kiwi, just watch in case we run over you because we're inside the white area. So take the camera out the white area. Yeah, beautiful. So running with the ball, listening to my commands. Off you go, run with the ball. Stay inside the white area. Beautiful. Scrub the decks. Scrub the decks. And running with the ball. Off you go. Lovely. Round the rigging. Beautiful. And running with the ball. Off you go, running with the ball. Lots of touches. Oh. Lots of touches. Don't forget your little step over, your little tricks at the start. You may have learned tonight. Beautiful. Love it. Scrub the decks. Remember, bounce it, bounce it. And running with the ball. Off you go. Trying to keep your head up so we don't bump into each other, please. Trying to use your left foot and your right foot, not at the same time, because it looks really silly. If you do it at the same time, you look like a penguin. Right the rigging. Beautiful. And running with the ball. Off you go. Don't forget your little trick for me, thank you. Excellent. You're practicing them. That's wonderful. Excellent. Love it. Excellent, young man. Brilliant. Superb. Show me your tricks. Excellent. So you can do them. Brilliant. Excellent. And stop there. Okay. 2 more commands. Coaches. Okay. Round the mast. So you'll be running with the ball. I'll shout round the mast and you'll go round the ball like that. Show me you can do that. Thank you. Beautiful. You've got round the mast. Okay. Then we've got icebergs ahead. So you drag the ball back with the sole of the foot. Right or left foot. Makes no difference. Right or left. Okay. So we've got scrub the decks. What does that look like? We've got climb the rigging. We've got round the mast. We've got icebergs ahead. And we've got the little tricks. And we're running with the ball. Let's go. Running with the ball. Lots of touches. Lots of touches. Keep your head up so we don't bump into each other. Round the mast. What does that look like? Round the mast. Beautiful. And running with the ball. Beautiful. Love it. Lots and lots and lots of touches. Icebergs ahead. Brilliant. Love it. You got one on the field. Brilliant. Running with the ball. Let's go. Don't forget your little tricks for me, please. Love it. Oh, we got one on the field. Find the rigging. So get your memory in. Brilliant. Remember, climb the rigging and running with the ball. Scrub the decks. Beautiful. And stop there. Come over here, coaches. Oh, it's struggling a little bit. Okay, so you can answer me or you can tell me, would kids enjoy that, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Why?
Because it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Okay, I call it Pirates. And when you get my little guidebook, okay, you see the little commands. So the 4 commands I've given you there are actually on the guidebook. We've got 4 other commands that I'm going to give you in a couple of minutes. But the next set of commands that I've actually got as I go to other clubs. One of which I actually got at this club. So I'll give you that at the end. Okay. So we're doing the little tricks. Okay, or we're doing the little commands. It includes lots of what? Touching the ball, okay? And it includes lots of what? Keeping your head up, make sure we don't bump into each other, okay? And you're using what? Using both feet, okay? Using your left foot, you're using your right foot. You can use the sole of your foot, yeah? You can use the top of the foot, you can use your ankles, you can use your heels, you can use any part of your foot. At the early age, the 6, 7 and 8, we want the children firstly to be comfortable with the ball, but more importantly using either foot, okay? Most kids will become predominant on one side, but if we can get them early, being comfortable using both feet, then that's a massive tick, okay? Really, really good tick. So we had the 4 commands initially. This big guy loves walking in at the field, doesn't he? Yeah. It's fun. With the 4 commands. So what might I ask the kids to do next week? What could I ask them to do? Come back with what? Practice, but what else? With a new skill, a new command. Okay, they could come back with a new command next week. Okay, so we talked about a new skill. Okay, they could come back with a new command. So as I said to you before, I've had 4 new commands that actually aren't in my guidebook, but I'll email them to Abdul so that you've actually got them. So the first 2 is one is walk the plank. Okay, walk the plank is this. It's rolling the ball forward. So using your left foot or right foot, show me walk the plank. Thank you. That's walk the plank. The second one is fire the cannon. What might that look like? Sorry. It is a kick, exactly, but it's a designed, a specific kick. You see the inside the white area there, and then the white area here. So fire the cannon, it's come inside the white area. Pass the ball in the net, and go back into the field. You got that? So show me fire the cannon. Off you go. Show me fire the cannon. Beautiful. Whoa! Yeah, inside the white area. Inside the white area. Beautiful. Yeah. Excellent. Show me walk the plank. Yeah, walk the plank. Yeah. What side stands ahead again? Find the mast. Find the rigging. Stop the deck. Don't forget your little trick. Off you go running with the ball. Let's go. Lots of touches. Oh, we nearly got you. Walk the plank. Beautiful. That's good, right? Good. Beautiful. Yeah, running with the ball. Off you go. Fire the cannon. Make sure you get inside the white zone. Thank you. Inside the white zone. Oh! Back in the field. Let's go. Running with the ball. Find the mask. Beautiful. And running with the ball. High strikes ahead. Brilliant. Excellent. Running with the ball. Stop the deck. Oh, we've got it. Well done. You've done the ball. Beautiful. And stop there. I'm going to give you 2 more commands. We really see how good your memory is now. Okay. The next one is abandon ship. Okay? So you'll be running with the ball. Okay? I'll scream at the top of my voice, abandon ship. So you're going to leave your ball, you're going to jump off the edge of the ship, which can be here, can be over there, can be there, or there. Jump off the edge of the ship, come back and collect a different ball. Okay, so not the same ball. Show me abandon ship, go, abandon ship. Come back, collect a different ball. Beautiful, excellent, and stop there, wonderful. The next one, or the last one. Just going to be careful here because it's a bit rushy here. Okay, the last one, and I actually got it at Logan Lewis from one of your children. Let's get back. Okay? So you'll be running with the ball and you fall on top of the ball. What made that replicate in the game? Yeah, I saw you working, was it you working your daughter before? So dead rat is actually falling on the ball. Show me dead rat. Yep, show me dead rat. Beautiful. Up we get. Let's go. Abandon ship. Get off the ship! Yeah. Get on your ball! Come on, get on your ball! Oh, he stole my ball! That's it, lovely! Show me fire the cannon! Inside that white zone! Inside that white zone, get a ball! Let's go! Brilliant, inside the white zone. Beautiful. Lovely. Yeah. Come on in. Yes. Go. Show me round the mat. Round the mat. Round the mat. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. Walk the plank. Icebergs ahead. Scrub the decks. Round the rigging. Don't forget your little tricks. You got one more minute of it. 3, 2, 1, go up. You go ready with the ball. This is for mastermind. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Abandon ship. Get off the ship. Get off the ship. Right, get on your ball. Running with the ball. Off you go. Off you go. Running with the ball. Get back. Get back. Get down on the ball. Off you get. Let's go. Running with the ball. Let's go. Love it. Scrub the decks. Hands between your feet. Yeah, beautiful. Running with the ball. Beautiful. Abandon ship. Get off the ship. Back down and get a new ball. Beautiful. And stop there, coaches. Come on in. Woo. Where's that gentleman? Yes, we do have a break. Yes, we do have a break. Okay. So come on in. That was the middle of it? That was the beginning. That is the beginning. Okay? That is the beginning. So you tell me, how many touches on the ball have you had in the past 15 minutes? Yeah, hundreds upon hundreds, okay? Lots and lots and lots. Normally you would ask the children that question, they would make an astronomical word up, a number up. What might that tell you? They had a great time. They've really, really enjoyed it, okay? So, as I said, the 4 commands, I've got them in my guidebook. The other 4 I'll actually give them to Abdul, okay? I'll give them to Abdul so that you can remind yourself of them, okay? So you don't have to remember them at the moment. You might have to remember them when we move into the middle part because we might bring them back into play. Okay, how long could this part run for? Remembering this is the beginning. How long could this run for? So they're tired. Okay, beautiful. So I call it Pirates. You said you've done this before?
Yes, Teviot.
So you did that with
Yes, I helped.
All right, I run the course on it, Teviot. Okay, all right, okay. So I'm beginning to sound like Channel 10 now, full of repeats. Okay, so yeah, so you've done this before. Okay, so and the kids enjoy it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, good. That is the idea. Some clubs I go to, they say, oh, we've done something similar to this before, which is wonderful, but they call it something different. Okay, we just call it Pirates. Okay, or I call it Pirates. You can call it whatever you want. I went to Lions the other night, and they call it Cars. Okay, this is pumping up the tyres. This is going round the roundabout. This is turning right. This is turning right. Sorry. What? All right, yeah, well there you go. So Logan Roos can patent cars. You can call it whatever you want, okay? But you can patent it, okay? So, but it's just, again, it's maximising what? Yeah, maximising touching the ball, okay? That's basically what it is. And that again comes back to your acronym of making sure that as often as we can, we maximise touches on the ball, okay? Yes? All right. Any questions on the beginning? Any questions at all? Questions? No?
Do you find with the younger ones, they end up kicking it a lot more?
They'll kick the ball away.
And they'll chase it back again.
That's exactly it. Exactly. That's why I put the little white zones there to score. Because if I say fire the cannon and we don't have the white zones or the scoring zones, what will definitely happen? What actually happened tonight as well? They'll shoot from anywhere. Okay. So having the little zone, I've got it as 1, 2 and a bit meters, okay? You might find you want to make it 1 meter. You might want to make it 5 meters. It's whatever you want, okay? But I did the 2 meters because Abdul told me how accurate you were with your shooting. So I made it as close as I possibly could so that you couldn't miss. Is that right? So that you couldn't miss. So it's up to you how big that distance is where you can actually shoot the ball. And exactly what you said there. As long as we don't have it shooting here, because then what will happen? It'll roll outside, but it will also hit the kids, you know what I mean? And that's where that safety comes back in as well. Okay? All right. So what we'll do, just we'll go 1, 2, 3. Over there, put your white bibs on, take your ball. Yeah, take your ball. 1, 2, 3. Over there, take your ball, put your white bibs on. 1, 2, 3. Put your yellow bibs on, take your ball. And the last 3 there, take the ball. Okay, we're just going to step off the field. Just over here, sir. Over there. Okay, so we're just getting a single file, ladies. Single file, facing that goal. Oh, another one. Single file. Okay. What you want to do? I'm going to do a little demonstration for you, okay? Just watching. So single file, everybody with the ball. So the first player in each group will run with the ball, don't go yet. Lots of touches. And run back as quick as you can. Lots of touches. As they come inside the white area, come back a little bit, back. Inside the white area, the next person will go. Not yet. We'll do a little demonstration first before we have a competition. What we're going to say? Number 1. What are we saying? Ready, steady, go. What do you reckon? On your mark. Set, go. First person from each group. Not just the first person. Beautiful. Pass it in there. Beautiful. Get your ball. Off the ball. Go and get your ball. Get back. Let the next one will go. Go next one. Ball each. Brilliant. Get back. Let everyone on the field. Thank you well. Lovely pass it in there. Brilliant. Lovely touches. Beautiful. Once you've gone through once, that's all you have to do. That's all right. Okay. That's all right. Once you've gone through once, you stop. Beautiful. Once you've gone through once, we'll stop. Okay? I like it. Where are you going? Come on back. Okay. Okay, we've done that so well, we're going to have a little competition. Okay? Competition. First 2 to 5. Okay? So you're working as a team, 5 goals. Working as a team, 5 goals. Working as a team, 5 goals, 5 goals. Okay? Alright? This group here, you need to get 6 goals. Okay? Alright? Now, as you're running with the ball, you need to listen. Because something more than likely will happen as you're running with the ball. Okay? When you get to 6 goals, the loudest, noisiest ships ahoy becomes the winner. You've got to shout as a team, ships ahoy. Okay? On your mark. Get set, go! Oh, what are you doing? Go! Come back! Scrub the decks! Scrub the decks! So, can you remember scrub the decks? Yeah, but I don't fear. That's brilliant. Abdul, we need to get bigger goals! We need big goals! Huge goals! Go on, that's what you're doing. Brilliant. Abandon ship! Get off the ship! Get off the ship! Get off the ship, young man! Abandon ship! Gotta get another ball! Stand back! Stand back!
It's called training course. Honestly.
Beautiful. Love it, well done. Let's go, sir. Let's go. Brilliant. Lovely. Go in. Can you score? Can you score? Brilliant. Well done. Love it. Excellent. Let's go. Remember when you get to 6 or 5. You guys can shout. Ships ahoy. Oh, you got ships ahoy. You got shout
You
it.
scored 6 goals and you've got to
Ships
get a
ahoy.
shout, shift away.
No. How do you get to 5 and shout ships ahoy? That's beautiful. Got it. Leave your balls. Leave your balls. Leave your balls. Come over here. Leave your balls. Come over here. Yeah, just 2 seconds. Okay, so that's part 1 of the middle. Does that replicate anything that we've just done? Sorry? Anything that we've just, does it replicate anything that we've just done in the beginning part? Yeah, lots of touches on the ball, yeah, lots of running with the ball. And what else? What else did we? Sorry? The loose cannon, there's a few loose cannons here, what do you reckon? What else did we remind you of? What did we remind you of? Sorry? Yeah, but we remind you of the little commands that we had, okay? All right. Now, I sort of, sometimes I do that, I put lots of commands in. I didn't this time. Does anybody know why?
Because we already know.
Well, some of you know. You're focused on what you're doing. Excellent. Okay. So you're really focusing on making sure you're doing the skills part of the running with the ball. So I'm thinking if I add in the commands as well, it might work. It may confuse you a little bit, okay? So just remember that when you're doing it. Even though we've got the commands there, okay, do you have to use them, yes or no? Do you have to use them? No, no. You don't have. They're there as a guide for you, okay? And what might tell you that the kids are ready for it, or ready for the commands, or ready for the competition? What might tell you they're ready for that? Yeah, when they're comfortable with the ball, you know what I mean? That was a little bit chaotic down this way, wasn't it? There was 2 ladies going at the same time. Meanwhile, the boys were very organised, you know what I mean? Very disciplined, one at a time, yeah? Yeah? Okay? Exactly.
No, we'll give them a credit.
Yeah, we'll give them credit.
Well
So,
done.
so example, I was at Bayside last week, okay? And I did it was probably about 16, 17 little 6 and 7-year-old kids, okay? Alright, so it's set up almost identical. It was like groups of 4, okay? But the important thing is that I did the little demonstration, okay? I showed them what we're looking for, and I said 1 at a time. But sometimes there was 2 kids going up, sometimes there was 3 kids going up. Does it make any difference? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't make any difference. That's just the idea, okay? I've just given you the demonstration. This is how we'd like it to look. Kids at 6 and 7, the concentration span level is what? Minimal. Okay, and they might not fully understand what we've said to them. So I would say to you as a coach, try not to get frustrated when that happens. Just let it happen. Okay? As long as you get touches on the ball. The objective was to get how many goals? 5. Yeah, in this group I gave a little bit more. Yours was 7, was it? Should have been more. Yeah, I gave you 5, okay? So that's the objective. You can get 5 goals, wonderful. If not, it's not a drama. And when you got your 5 goals, you had to shout what? Ships ahoy. Okay, and that's sticking on that Pirates theme. Okay, so a little bit of fun at the end. Okay, so they've done the little relay. We've added a little bit of competition in. What could I add in there that will challenge them a little bit more? Remembering that we're focusing on running with the ball. What could I add in?
Skill.
Skill? Yeah, skills. What else? Sorry? Command? More commands? Yeah. What else? Confidence? Yeah.
Maybe a challenge. Someone from the
Yeah.
other team.
So, what about an obstruction, like maybe a cone or a pole or something like that? Yes. Does that make sense? Yeah. So what I'll get you to do is go back to your little zone. Go back to 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and I'll. Oh, sorry. There was a question here. My apologies.
So with the, because I'm dealing with children under 6.
Yes.
So you have to have this kind of like controlled chaos with them.
That's exactly what
But
it
how
is.
do you contain it as a controlled chaos and absolute chaos?
Well, with all due respect, is this controlled chaos?
No.
Is this controlled chaos? Yeah. Why is it controlled chaos? There's a couple of reasons why.
Because we don't have the skills to actually do it.
Don't have skills, some do, some don't. What else? Now that you're not. Yeah, that's right, so you don't fully get it yet. So some kids would be like that as well. What else is happening as we're running with the ball? What else is happening? Lots of.
Everything around you is moving.
That's it. So there's kids running through the field, there's people kicking the balls. That is organised chaos. Okay? That happens. Okay? And don't get frustrated about it, don't get angry about it, let them run through. Okay? It's not just make sure we don't bump into them. Okay? That's organised chaos. So you let it happen. Okay? As long as they get 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes of running with the ball, touching it, scoring goals, okay? Get back here, shout, ships ahoy, wonderful, excellent. And then we move on to the next part. That makes sense? Yeah, and that's just organised chaos effectively. Does that answer your question? Okay, beautiful. Back in your grids quickly, quick. Get your belly, thank you.
Nice. Oh, sorry, mate. Hello, how you doing? Watching the game?
Right, never going to challenge it.
Look at that seniors team.
Challenge, that's good.
They're senior team. They're senior team.
Are they in my team?
No, are they senior team?
No, they're coaches. They're the friends.
And I won't allow you to do that.
I like this name.
They don't want to coach. Come over here, mate.
Okay. Coach is watching what we're doing.
They're going to be coaching all
Running with the ball like we've done before. Okay? Now you've got to be really good. You slow down a little bit. Here. Get inside the parking zone. Pass the ball to them. You have the options coming back. Running straight.
Hey, Mom, look, they're getting started. Yeah, I'm getting
Okay. That's your decision. It's up to you. Okay? That makes sense? Pass inside this one here. You have to pass inside this one here. You have to score 2 goals. 1 goal. There you go. Yeah. 1 goal. Best team to set. Best team to set. Let's set. Go. Beautiful. Score your goal. Yeah, get back there. You can only use your left foot. Only use your left foot. Only your left. Only your left. You can only use your right. You can only use your left because you're right footed. I've got you. Yeah. Well, you take the easy way back as well. Now you've got to pass inside the white zone. Inside the white zone, so that's not a goal. Yeah. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You got the option of them, yeah, beautiful, well done. Got the touches. Excellent, love it. Pass the ball in the net. Got the touches. Excellent, young man, great, excellent. Beautiful, off the goal. Lots of touches. Love it. Wow, you can hit the post. Superb. Number 13%. You guys have got to get to 8%. Yeah. What is it? 5, yeah, beautiful. No, for the second one. Yeah, because he used his right foot. So that's 4. Yeah, it's brilliant. Lovely. And then that's beautiful. Got the touches. Excellent. That's when you dismiss the gate altogether. Yeah, that's it. Oh, you got such a high there. Wow. Beautiful. Oh, don't forget the ball. Love it, well done. Excellent. Excellent, well done. Really good. Try and keep the ball pushing. You got it? Did you guys get to it? Got to keep an eye on this group. Okay. Coaches, leave your ball come in a second. Leave your ball come in a second. Leave your ball come in a second. We'll do one more rotation of that. What have you noticed that I've done differently in most of the groups, grids? What have I done differently? Sorry? I put more posts. Does this group have more posts? Yeah. Different what? Yeah, so some might be closer, some might be further. So what might I be catering for there? Different levels, okay? Different levels of a skill. So with all due respect, if mum and dad or the carer is sitting on Latte Hill, as I call it there, and they notice that this one here is really close to each other, and this one here happens to be further apart, what might you be thinking as a parent about me as a coach? What might you be thinking? Sorry? Sorry? Not accurate? What else?
Child the same opportunity as others.
I'm giving them the same opportunity, okay? But in a different way, okay? All right, in a different way. So does that make sense? So I don't mean to be rude. So say this was my group that was struggling a little bit with skills. And this group here's the group that I'm looking at them going, these guys are a little bit better than this group here, okay? So I've added in another pole here and another gate, and I've made them close. But what challenges have I given you, gentlemen, on this side? What challenges have I given you?
You must pass from the white. I don't know what's called.
Inside the white zone.
Yeah, you're gonna pass from there.
So they had to, but I took the balls away from them. They only got one ball. Okay.
Left
Left foot only, right foot only. You could use both feet. Yeah.
left.
Left foot as well. Okay. So I gave them a little challenge. Did anybody notice that was happening? No. Why? You're too busy on your own task, okay? You're too busy on your own task. So I'll look at them, and what sometimes happens, especially with the better players, what might happen with them if they become bored? What normally happens? They disengage, become naughty, you know what I mean? So they're going, oh,